Good morning, laddies. My name is Chaz, and welcome to the What If Deku Made the Space Marines. Yeah, and no, I'm not giving him a ship like a spaceship thing, but think about it as my old what if. That's what if Deku was General Grievous and made the clone army. It's basically similar to that, but yeah. And I'm also throwing in Zumi so that yeah. So Zumi was, or actually, when they were born at age 4, they just got their quirk checked. And the, and Zuko, oh, or the quirk doctor tells Zuko that he's quirkless. But he did have a quirk. Zuko did have a quirk of upload. So he uploads his consciousness into a machine. Yeah. So, or into another body. So, yeah. Inko, or actually, Inko and Sashi was ignored him and gave all the attention to his sister. Because his sister had the fire manipulation. So did Zuko, but that's not his quirk. That's actually his power. He has 3 abilities. He has the Infinity Power, Zero, and Fire Manipulation. So, yeah. So he went in. He walked around the entire city. And he just stumbled into a factory, or abandoned factory, that has Marines from 40K suits and the clone arm, or the, like, those machines. Yeah. But let's just say, right next door, or like 2 buildings down, he went in to check to see what's going on, and it exploded. Zuko died, but he uploaded his consciousness to the main computer of it, so he creates the Marines in soldiers. Yeah. Creates not one, but tens of thousands of them. Different kinds. Like there's normal ones, like you see on your screen. There's werewolves ones. There was the vampires ones, demon ones. Yeah, don't ask me how they. And then there's Yeah. And his champion. That he, yeah. As the one of the blue ones, he got ordered to get his brain. Yeah, so Zuko puts his brain in a machine. And don't worry, it's just that kind. So yeah, with indestructible glass. It looks more like this one. Yeah. So oh yeah. No one knew that Zuko died. Except for All for One. And his Quark Doctor. Because the Quark Doctor saw him trying to peek around. Boom. Explosion. And I almost forgot about Shark's Marines too. So, yeah. Even Chaos ones that, yeah. But, alright. So, yeah. After they, so that they were like, or everyone's like doing their thing. Inko, yeah, that was only when he was only 5 years old. Yeah. So then after that, they were like, where's that quirkless? I don't care. Okay, I'm just asking. As so the time skip to 15, where Zumi goes to UA. She actually gets one for all. And I'm skipping that part. Or like the internship. The sorry. I said ball, throw. The heroes versus villains. USJ. Or actually at the USJ. No. I'm skipping the USJ. Because it's same, it's all similar. But Zumi replacing by, or actually Izuku gets replaced by Zumi. So yeah. So yeah. Until the All Might versus All for One goes different. As Zuko could sense that his friend got kidnapped. As his champion could sense that yeah, that's what I call him. His champion says this. What do you need, my master? I could sense something wrong. As Zuko says, I want you. to go to these coordinates that I sent. There, you have to kill the symbol of evil all for one. And, okay? That's your duty, okay? Okay, master. They all see him as their own hun. Like, the demons respect him. The Marines, Space Marines, Chaos Marines, even werewolves Marines respect him. As, yeah. So, basically, yeah, it was pretty dark at first. As when they arrive, or when he arrives at to save All Might from his despair. Yeah, All for One was like, who the heck are you? As a saggy voice of him says, my master calls me champion. Reason why, I do know that if you try to beat me, your body will turn to or fuse into my armor. But if you lose to me, does the same thing. Your body will get absorbed into my armor for all eternity. Yeah. And the werewolf says, why did you send him, master? Oh, I got a little job for you, werewolf. I want you all to take care of the Nomus at there. It's and yeah, because I believe there's a the undead Nomus. Do you feel like fighting them and killing them? Just give a word and we'll go right ahead. As they go to the exact same coordinates and killing all the Nomus, who's like, and they all like after they did their duty. Yeah, all were one. His last words were, tell Izuku, or tell your master hi for me. And yeah. And they're like all confused of why he said that. But then, yeah. So basically, Zuko created he was thinking about creating a new body, honey, just for himself to actually see and Yeah. So he thinks of that. As, yeah. So then they're like, there's these weird creatures. Stay indoors. Okay. Crime rate went down when they saw the Marines came in, or some type of monster Marines creatures. And yeah, my original plan was for yeah, it was for the like for one, or actually he did. All for one tells All Might that he failed on saving a student from dying. As yeah, a 5-year-old kid named Izuku Midoriya. He got killed by a bomb explosion. As All Might couldn't believe that he couldn't save him in time. No pro heroes not even acknowledged that he got killed. Yeah. So, yeah. Then Space Marines, or All Might, looks up at the champion and tells him, "Is you might is that true that Zuko died?" Yes, but there's one thing. Zuko is still alive as a brain. Yeah. So he creates. Yeah. So they leave as he as they create a suit for him, like that. From that is just similar to the every armor, like infused armor. Yeah. So he could transform into small and then big. Yeah. So he creates a body for himself. Yeah. Keeps it from being insane. And so yeah, Zuko ends up looking around as he walks around as the Marines talk, like they know that he is learning how to walk again. Yeah. So then he sat on a throne on as he tells them that reason why that he wants to just kill all the villains is because yeah, because they did that to me. And Zuko's yeah was basically upset at all the villains villains. And he been like, because he has two different things going on. He uploaded, so two things. One, his brain is like hooked up to the machine, like, so he is in the entire world system, if that's ever a thing. World's network one, like, he is he controls the network of every machine, and he is like their hun on a whole nother level of it. So yeah, as they're like, because he tells them that about all the villains needs to be purged, save the citizens. Yeah, as they all understand, as they all go or to the villains' bases, and he kills, or they kill them all, brutally murdering them, like tearing their flesh out of their bodies, and now, and some of them even have their bloods drained because of vampire marines. And now, some of them are vicious, but Ares was the innocent girl. Some of them even got absorbed by the champion of the darkness. Because it's how I do things on this channel. So yeah, Izuku, and yeah, so Ares got taken as, his, let's say his body, or his old body that was a skeleton at this point, is just rotting flesh. He takes control of Ares' body to use her quirk. On Zuku's like rotted corpse, as it went back to where it was, very fresh. Yeah, like that. But his brain went back into his body. Yeah, there was no parasites, no nothing. It was all wine all the way through, and those parasites and all that stuff. Yeah, it was like him went back into his own body. Yeah. So yeah, Zuku's brain went back into his old body, and Yeah. Then he sealed it. No. Yeah. As it, like, he went back to his old self. She feels great. He, and the suit of armor that he had is like his personal suit of armor, like Iron Man. Yeah. So he wears it around. As Ares was no longer mind controlled, so she basically says, "What happened?" "Oh, nothing. Don't worry, Ares. That's your name, right?" "Yeah." "Oh, don't worry about the..." Yeah. So, Marine, one of the Marines, him, and yeah. So, Izuku got onto one knee and tells Ares, because he's so tall, he tells, yeah, or how tall he is, he could just be on one knee and try to look at Ares right in the eyes and tells him, or tells her, that now it's to hand you over to the authorities of policemen. Okay? Don't worry, you'll be safe with it here. I promise. As Ares loves him like his own. He gained a friend, or she gains a friend from all that torture, suffering. As the demons could sense it. As, yeah, he says, "Is that wise to let her go? Oh, to these authorities? Yes. If he were a bunch of bad guys, would already be killing them, right?" "Yes. But I trust them. After all, when I was young, I wanted to be a hero, just like how they all are." So, yeah. Now, as he looks so beautiful, yeah. And, yeah, he came, or he actually was reborn back into his own life. Like, he was been revived, as he feels much better. Yeah. So, but one day, and before we get started, I made the voting poll for all of you to vote for, and it was, let's go over to it, shall we? This one. So, between Hulu, Momo, Witch, and Ochako. And Momo got the most of the votes. So now she is his lover. I actually, when Momo heard like the Marines things, or like those monsters were like, she could not help herself. Oh. As she gets introduced to there, boss. Or actually, like, she went out to go shopping and she found, or, or when she looked, or she turned her head, she saw him. How beautiful he is. She literally covered her face of blushing because she was blushing her, yeah, little face. And yeah, basically so basically she wants to. So she walks over and she's afraid of but then she runs right into him. Not his champion, into actual him. As he says, "You must be Momo Irozu, aren't you?" As she starts blushing, like, "How do you know me?" As Zuku says, as they I know a lot of things. Okay? As Momo says, okay. As she tells him that and she wants to date him. As he accepts it. So they went on a date. And most of the demons and the vampires and werewolves, they don't interfere with his love life thing. But having a, like, no, Hun and the goddess would be, yeah. So, yeah. Izuku had a champion on one side and the space marine on the other. That, I'm trying to look for it. It was a shark one. Yeah. So, yeah. As, let's say one, or actually after they dated a couple times, it was finally time for Zumi to say this. I really miss my brother so much. As Inko says, yeah, we all do. As Asashi decided to go to where Zuko was at. As Zuko was just laying in the pool with his other Marines just to relax instead of being all super stressed out. And they all understand that some of them need to take a break from all that stuff. As all, or Asashi walks in, or he knocks before, and yeah. As he thought he was gonna intrude, so they pointed guns at him. And as Izuku says, no, need to point your guns at him. Hey, father. Is Sashi. As they lowered their weapons, Sashi had the, like, life before his eyes, or light, or whatever that saying goes. Life before his eyes, yeah. Or flashing to his eyes. Yeah. So Asashi walks over, and he sees Zuko still alive. And yeah. And yeah. Zuko says, long time no see. Looks like you're just enjoying your, yeah. As Asashi, like, tells him that Zuko that, yeah, all that stuff. So yeah. So now he says, is this, I missed you, Zuko. You know, your sister and your mom, or Inko, missed you. As, yeah, Zuko, or Zumi, or no, Zuko ends up saying this. Really? Is that how you feel about me? Or are you just saying that with some enthusiasm? No, I'm saying it legit, as Asashi says. Because we, since after we heard that you died from age of 5 back then, we thought that All for One was pulling our legs. But then when he showed the picture of your lifeless body, we thought you were dead. No, not exactly dead. And I simply uploaded my mind. And that's how I created all these. These Marines. They're called Space Marines. But they come in different variety. Some of them are, like, even ogres, I forgot to mention. Or orcs. The ones that, like, yeah. Just imagine orc, the ones with tusks, wearing, like, their suit of armor. Yeah. So then, yeah, Zuko ends up beating around as, yeah. As, yeah. So Asashi wants him back to the, yeah. So they did. And yeah, Momo and finally meets Inko and the Sashi. Yeah, and she says uh, to them that, or after she grabs Zuku's arm, as she says, I'm Zuku's girlfriend. Or I am his girlfriend. Yeah. So then they got married. Because, yeah. And they had 2 kids. As one of them had a similar similar quirk, but it's an ability. But his actual quirk, it's like reversed on Izuku, and yeah, and yeah, so Inko, or no, not Inko, Zumi hangs out with with her brother, and yeah, and she's actually was dating 2 people actually from her class. Bakugo and Todoroki. Yeah. 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 Or actually, well, not Bakugo. I just thought about something. So, this is what I thought. If Todoroki got married to Ochako and would their kid have the half ice, half fire, and half gravity? See? I'll just stick with Bakugo with Ochako. And Zumi with Todoroki. Yeah. So then, yeah. So now this is the end of the What If. Please leave a like, share, subscribe, do all the fun things. And my goal for if I reached 300K subscribers, or I said 300K, so that means like, yeah. So then I might end up getting a unboxing thing. So, bye, peace out, and brain wishes you luck. So, bye.